Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. As usual, it is always important to remember that these readings are general and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. Okay, so let's have a look to see the messages that are coming up for you. We're going to be using our tarot deck, and then we're going to be using our oracle deck as well. At the bottom of the deck, what you need to know at this present moment in time, you're receiving the energies of the Ace of Wands. The Divine is wanting you to know that there is going to be a new beginning connected to your passion, your drive, something that is going to really get you excited and fired up. For some of you, I feel that you could literally be moving to the city. Maybe you're getting a new job, or maybe for some of you going in the other direction, where you are moving into the country, or there is just a move that could be on the cards. The Divine is saying that whatever opportunities that are going to be coming up and being offered to you, make sure that you are taking this. And as you're taking this, understand that they are connected to divine timing. There just could be a divine detour that you're currently on at the moment. And even though it might feel challenging, the Divine is saying that this is because it is a new start, a new beginning in a new direction. So of course, it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel challenging. But ultimately, the end result is you growing, you blossoming, and you receiving something that you have been praying for a long time. Because understand on a deeper level that the wands are like that magic wand. So the Divine is saying, hey, you've been praying for something, and now here is the magic wand. I'm excited to see how you're going to be using this magic wand. I'm excited to see what you're going to be creating. So the question to you is, what are you going to be creating? Are you going to let obstacles and challenges stand in the way? Or are you going to take this magic wand and run with it and go and create this magical life that you have been praying for a long time? Because you're receiving the energies of the Empress. And it's interesting because the energies of the Empress are all about growth. As you can see, the Empress is usually depicted pregnant with child. Okay, so this new beginning that is here, where the Divine is saying this is what you need to know at this present moment in time, is that this new beginning that is here is going to be leading to this energy of the Empress, where you are creating, where you are manifesting, where you're experiencing the life of your dreams. Look at how relaxed, look at how much joy that is here. So the river that is flowing, this golden opportunity that is coming and flowing into your life, is going to be flowing towards something that is connected to you building your empire. Because the energies of the Empress is that divine feminine energy. And we know that the divine feminine energy is connected to the portal, is connected to bringing something forward. But you need to understand that to birth something forward, you need that divine masculine energy, right? And together, the divine masculine energy, the divine feminine energy create something. So you're literally going to be creating a new life. And I feel that at first, you're going to have to step into the energy of that divine masculine, where you are really rigid, where you are disciplined, where you are taking instruction maybe from other people. But ultimately, you're understanding that even though it's boring to be disciplined, even though it's boring to be rigid, you need to stay focused so that you can see this opportunity coming into fruition. So for some of you, literally, you could be maybe entering into a new relationship. Maybe some of you are finding out that you're pregnant. Maybe some of you are ready to give birth. But nonetheless, there is growth that is here. You're giving birth maybe to not a child, but to a business, a new opportunity. You are giving birth to a new you, where life feels good, where you are relaxed, where you're excited about what it is that you're building. Because at the beginning, you were just blooming, things were blossoming, things were taking shape. And as you're now here, you can see that you have plenty. And not only that, more is coming into fruition. The energies of the Empress is connected to that Virgo type of energy, where it's about harvesting. And so the harvest is going to be good. But not only are you harvesting once, you're harvesting over and over again. So the message from these two cards is saying to you that discipline is going to be the key that is going to be seeing you growing, that is going to be seeing you receiving what you're currently praying for. Okay, and I want to remind you that we actually do have our Virgo new moon that is going to be coming up on the 15th of September. So the 15th of September, you could be seeing that on that Virgo new moon, you receive this magic wand. Okay, and now you take your time. You don't rush into wanting to see yourself birthing forward that new beginning straight away, but rather you are taking this magic wand, you are sitting with it, you're realizing that you can create anything that you want. You sit with the energy, you think about it before you take action, and then you take action. So there is something connected to a seed that is going to be growing, that is going to be giving forward something that is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to invite you on that 15th of September for the Virgo new moon to come and be part of the candle magic ceremony where we plant our seeds of intention. I do our candle magic ceremony where I do the prayers, I do the ceremonies, the offerings, so that when it is time for you to receive, you have already done everything that you need to do. And of course, you're remembering that you are the one who holds the pen. You are the architect. And because you are the architect, I really would encourage you to take a pen and paper and write, script out the life of your dreams. Because in writing, you are spelling. And in that spelling, you are able to receive, you're able to manifest. So again, the 15th of September is going to be our Virgo new moon. We're going to be doing our candle magic ceremony. I'm inviting you to come and be part of that. It is a powerful ceremony indeed. And like I said in yesterday's reading, I'm going to be going to Nigeria. So this might be the only candle magic ceremony that I do this month before I'm initiated to being a high priestess. So if you're wanting to be part of the ceremonies, make sure that you take an opportunity to be part of this one, because once I'm initiated and I come back, things might be different. It just depends on what instructions I receive. Okay, so again, we're coming together, planting our seeds of intention. Everything that you need to know connected to the candle magic ceremony is linked in the description box below. Reserve your space, and remember, spaces do get sold out. And remember to write your petition about what it is that we are praying for. Okay, so I'm just going to get more cards and then see. I'm holding these cards upside down. Okay, so I'm going to turn this card around the right way around. All right, so we now have a complete picture that is on the table, but the cards that are on the top are just reaffirming the other cards that are at the bottom. Okay, so the good news is you've got wonderful, positive energies that are here, and you are being told that it is important for you to take not only action, but to also sit down, evaluate your progress as you are making progress, so you can know when you need to adjust things, so you can know when you need to do things differently. Okay, just as a pregnant lady, she has to adjust her diet, she has to adjust maybe the way she walks, how she sits, how she sleeps, because as that baby is growing, things become uncomfortable. And so she has to find a way to be comfortable as she's getting ready to manifest that new beginning that is there. So equally for you, the journey is not just going to be straight. Okay, there's just going to be winding turnings, but that's okay. Because when you are feeling maybe confused, lost, you take a sit. You remember again that you are the one who is holding the pen. You are the one who have the capability to script the life of your dreams into reality. So when things get complicated, the divine is saying to you that it is going to be important for you to sit down. Don't keep on rushing, because this is the energies of the wands. They just want to keep on going and going and going. And because the energies of the wands is connected to fire, you don't want to keep on going so that you end up burning yourself out. Understand that when it is time for you to rest, rest. When it is time for you to sit, sit and enjoy and reflect the journey that you're on. Look at the memories that you've created, because you're knowing that there is no need for you to be rushing anywhere, but rather lean in and enjoy the journey that you're on. As the King of Wands, I like the fact that the artist of this deck decided to have that female energy connected to that masculine energy. And this is what I was saying to you at the beginning of this reading. So can you see how the energies are synchronizing? You're taking that magic wand, okay, you're knowing that you need to plant your seeds of intention on that new moon, using that feminine energy, because the moon is connected to the feminine energy. You plant your seed. And as you plant your seed starts to grow. And you're understanding that as your seed is starting to grow, you need to embody both the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy. And together, this is how you are going to be creating something beautiful and something magical. So I'm excited to see what you're going to be doing, because the divine is literally giving you something that is like divine. You are literally working with divine timing, starting from the number 1 all the way to the end of the King of Wands. So not only are you being upgraded, you are seeing that you are learning, you are growing. And as you're learning and growing, more is given to you until you are crowned, just as I'm getting crowned. Until you are crowned, what are you getting crowned in? So at this moment in time, I just want you to take a moment and think about, what is it that you are bringing into reality? And comment in the comment section. Find an emoji that corresponds to whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into reality, what you're wanting to birth forward, what you're wanting to create. Comment that and claim that energy, because like I told you, you have a new beginning that is here, and we almost like have a cheat code where you are being able to be shown and see the future, and you're seeing that this magic wand is growing into something that is magical, where you are being crowned as the king of your castle. And not only that, you have the energy of the Empress being a major arcana card. You are going to be upgraded even more to being the king of your castle. So the divine gave you the energies of the Page of Swords. Now the divine is saying to you, okay, this is the only sort of complicated energy that you need to pay attention to. The pages can be naive. They might not have all the information that they need, because they bring that teenager type of energy. Sometimes they're wanting to rush forward. So the divine is saying what you need to know about this journey that you're on is you need to take your time. When you feel afraid, sit down, connect, ground. When you feel like you don't have enough information, ask your guides and your ancestors, and they'll come to you to give you the information that you need. So don't allow yourself to feel like because you're on a new journey that you are not good enough, that you cannot create what you know that you're very much capable of creating, because the magic wand has been given in your hand. But the swords, because they operate on the mental plane, your mind can start playing tricks on you. Your mind can start making you feel like you are not able to see everything becoming a reality. You could start doubting yourself. You could start feeling that you're not enough. So the divine is saying to you, be mindful how your mind can start playing games because of the experiences that you have experienced in the past. Okay, so let's get our Page of Swords. Let's get our Oracle card, and let's also get our Tarot card here, and let's talk about these energies that are here. Okay, so your mind, you're gonna have to be really mindful about the tricks that your mind can start playing on you, about the confusion that your mind can start creating, about looking back and thinking that you are not enough because you've experienced a lot of pain, heartbreak, disappointments. But the divine is saying the past is the past. Let it be. Okay, it is important for you to look at any attachments. Okay, you have our card talking about attachments to the past and to past experiences and trauma, and know that it is time for you to let go of this energy. Because if you're not able to cut the cords to this attachment, then you are not able to journey on this journey all the way to receiving what you're currently praying for. So the divine is saying that there just could be this experience where you're feeling stuck, a cobweb, where you're feeling tied to something. And it is important for you to understand that the divine gave you that sword of truth to look at the truth for what it is, to forgive yourself and to forgive the past, and to cut any cords that keep you attached to painful situations, because all they do is create this spiderweb type of situation where you feel that every time you move, it's uncomfortable. It's like when you walk into a spider's web, it's very uncomfortable. It's just not a nice feeling. And so the divine is saying, this is the only thing that you need to be mindful of. Past experiences, past trauma, heartaches, and everything in between. You just could be having this feeling of desperation, even like you want to get to this state already. But the more you try to rush things without doing the healing, without acknowledging the pain, without sitting and feeling the pain and releasing the pain, the more you see yourself being caught in that web of emotions, and then you're not able to let yourself out of this situation. Okay, so there just could be a situation that plays itself over and over again. So it is important for you to understand that the divine is saying, look to the future. Look where you're going. Stop looking at the past, at what is or what was. Sit down with that magic wand, with that pen, and start spelling out the life of your dreams, where you are the king of your castle, where you are the empress with plenty. The empress is blessed with a lot of abundance. And not only that, the abundance keeps coming in, flowing in and flowing in and flowing in. But what gets in the way is the mind. How is your mind getting in the way and creating mixed results? If you keep on creating mixed results, then this is an indication that there is something from the past that needs your attention. Okay, because as you can see with our oracle card, you have achievement, like I already told you. Okay, you are that empress ready to birth forward that new beginning. You are at the end of that race. It is time for you to now birth forward this new chapter and not keep on letting yourself get tricked because of the pain that you've experienced in the past. Don't let the past keep on pulling you back, calling you back, and create this blockage that is here. Because the divine is saying it is time for you to complete this journey. Okay, where you are rewarded, where you have the achievements, where you have the accolades, where you have the crown, where you have been upgraded to this king status that is here. So I like the fact that the empress has a crown, the king of wands has a crown, so you will be crowned, you will be rewarded. And it is time for you to truly start believing this and have that knowing that you are just on a journey that is unfolding. When you know something for a fact, it inspires you in a different way than believing something. Sometimes a belief can actually stop you from creating. But when you have a knowing, when you know for a fact that you were created to be great, when you know for a fact that you were created to achieve things, to climb all the way to the top of the mountain, that knowing fuels you to keep going. It fuels the fire to keep you inspired. Okay, so the divine is saying to you, it is really important for you to understand that your rewards are waiting for you. Okay, like I said, you're working with that divine feminine energy, And you're also working with that divine masculine energy where you have to get things done, where you have to be disciplined, where you have to do the things that maybe you don't feel like doing, but you know they're a part of the journey. So intertwine these energies, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and again, divine masculine and the divine feminine, because this is going to be the key that is going to allow you to get to this end goal that is here. So there are going to be some new beginnings connected to your money, connected to your growth, okay? And so the divine is saying to you again, the pages don't have all the information. So it is important for you to start looking at how you can learn more information about your finances, how you can improve your finances. In this day and age, we are very much blessed that there is so much information for us to learn. And so you choose which route you want to go. And then you stay focused on that route so that you can start growing. Many ways of creating that abundance. Because like I told you, with the energies of the Empress, there is plenty that you're planting along the way. Some trees are new, okay? And over time, they'll be giving fruit. And some trees are already blossoming and ready to give fruit. And I feel that you've already harvested some of your blessings. So now you can afford to sit and enjoy because you've already been on that journey. Now, I love the energy of our Archangel, because now this Archangel is just tying this whole reading nicely for us, right? Because as you can see, our Archangel is talking about hope. We spoke about hope already, about being optimistic. We spoke about being optimistic. Being optimistic is going to keep you on the path. It's going to keep you going. It's going to fuel you because you know that the rewards are waiting for you, but you must complete the journey to receive your rewards and to achieve whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. The divine already told you that there are some new beginnings that are here waiting for you to accept the magic wand, to script the life of your dreams, and to be hopeful and to be optimistic about the new beginnings. Because before you know it, you'll be birthing forward that new chapter. So this is the message that the divine wants you to receive at this present moment in time. Again, I do cord cutting ceremonies. If you feel that you are just tied to situations and you need to cut those cords, I do cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, so that you can deal with any energies that need to be dealt with, and so that you can wipe the slate clean and move away from this feeling of always being stuck and dealing with just uncomfortable situations, so that when it is time for you to receive your magic wand, the slate is clean and it is time for you to go and enjoy the journey and create whatever it is that you're creating. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you found value in this reading, comment again what it is that you are creating. Comment in the comment section below. If it is money, comment that money bag. If it is you getting pregnant, comment the pregnant lady. If it is you receiving that magic wand so you can create many different ways of receiving your blessing, comment that magic wand. And so on that note, I'm going to see you tomorrow, and it is a goodbye from me.